I have the most humongous case of Christmas hangover. Hello, guys. So, I've been seeing these videos on YouTube recently that are like things guys like about girls, or things girls do that guys like, or things guys do that girls like. And I've also seen some stuff being posted on Facebook and Instagram and such that is like how a guy should treat a girl. And you know what? I got inspired by that. And so this video is all about those things that inspired me. As you can tell by the title, this video especially goes out to my ladies out there. This one is for you. Kinda. This is, as you can tell by the title, probably, I don't know what I named the title, but I'm going to be telling you how to treat boys. Because ladies, you aren't the only ones that deserve respect. Guys deserve some respect too. So, guys, I know you're thinking, okay, well, this is not the video for me. I know how girls should treat me. No, stick around, watch till the end of the video, and tell me in the comments how you think I did. Do you think that these things are true? Do you think that these things are totally off and that you don't need any of these things? And if you completely agree with all of these, can I get an amen? I just cracked my neck. Oh, that was amazing. Let's just get straight into it. Number one, if you like a guy, don't play those silly mind games. Because, first of all, guys aren't going to understand it most of the times. And if they do, well, no, they probably won't. And they're eventually going to get annoyed with your mind games. And eventually, they're going to be like, you know what? Nope, this chick is just crazy. I am done. They're going to move on and find some other chick that isn't playing mind games because she learned something from this video. And they're going to be with her. And you're going to be the one heartbroken. So don't play mind games. Just be straight up and be honest with the guy. And say, hey, I like you. Do you like me? No? Okay. Or it could go the opposite way and it could be, hey, I like you. You like me too? Want a date? Okay. Number two, guys need affection too. Now, this might sound a bit weird, but sometimes girls are really clingy and we want cuddles and we want hugs and we want all of that rainbowy goodness. And believe it or not, ladies, guys sometimes want that too. Not the rainbowy goodness, but sometimes a guy just wants a hug or a kiss or just to put his arm around you. So if you're in a cranky mood, just hug him or kiss him. And it's not because you want it, it's because he wants it. Give him what he wants sometimes, ladies. Number three, compliment him. Now, when it comes to girls, we think, well, if someone doesn't tell me that I look nice, then obviously I don't look nice. So why do we think that guys don't think the same way? Well, first of all, there's probably the fact that guys are a lot smarter and they don't overthink every single thing. Props to most guys. But there are some guys that do overthink every single thing, just like we do. So, just to be safe, if you think a guy's shirt is nice, tell him, hey, I like that shirt on you. You think he smells good? Say, hey, what cologne are you using? Did you get that for Christmas? It smells really nice. Stuff like that. Just be genuinely kind to people that you care about, even if it's just like your best friend or your brother. You don't have to do that. This all doesn't just apply to significant others. This applies to guys in general. Except for number two. That one was just like all smoochy. Or no, wait, number one was just all smoochy. So, yeah, that one just applies to who you like. Number four, he's not a project and he's not one of your girlfriends. What I mean by this is he's not a project. Don't try and fix him. Don't try and change him. If you're looking for a guy to date, but you want the perfect guy, you don't take this guy that isn't really what you want but has some of those qualities and then change him to be perfect. Or try to change him to be perfect. When really, this guy is perfect the way he is. Okay? He doesn't want to be changed. He likes who he is. Let him like who he is. You wouldn't want some guy coming up in your business and telling you, okay, you should change your hair, you should change your outfit, that outfit is a mess, and you need to stop wearing the color purple because purple just does not look good on you. Then why do we do that to guys? Also, if a guy's playing a video game or if he's clearly doing something, don't go gossiping to him. Don't go gossiping to him at all. I mean, every once in a while, it's okay to tell him something that's going on in your life that you think he should know if it involves him directly or indirectly. Or if it's just really something that's bothering you. But don't go to him and be like, oh my gosh, you will not believe what Cheryl said to me today. She is such a whore. No. Okay? That's just... He's not one of your girlfriends, especially if you're dating this guy. This one's mainly for dating. Like, if you're dating this guy, don't gossip to guys all the time. He is not your girlfriend. You don't go to him for gossiping. If you really need to gossip, go to your girlfriend. And if that's the girlfriend that's acting all ratchet right now, I'm sorry, but don't go to your boyfriend because it's just gonna piss him off. Number 5, give him some space. Now, this kind of applies to some cases. This could be a friendship. Most of this is just kind of a relationship, I'll be honest. But sometimes guys need a little space, just like sometimes girls need a little space. The reason a lot of relationships don't go very well when you're teenagers is because everyone gets so clingy and clingy and clingy, and then this one person just is like, okay, I want to go now, I want to have some time alone, and this person's like, no, bae, come back, bae, and so, break up, this person's hurt, and this person's like, I'm free, fly, you little butterfly. Anywho, just give him some space. Number 6, be plain and simple. I don't understand why girls don't get this. Just tell a guy what you want, okay? Just be 100% straightforward and be like, hey, I like you. I want to date you. Do you want to date me? I mean, this is kind of the same as the first one, but the first one was more about, like, don't play mind games and tell him if you like him. Whereas this is like, if you're hinting that you want him to buy you something for Valentine's Day, tell him that, because he's not going to pick up on the hints. And this isn't saying that guys aren't smart enough or anything like that. This isn't any hate to guys, honestly. It's just that guys don't think the way we do. Guys don't overanalyze everything and think, oh, she wants me to buy her this necklace. So, if you want a necklace, just say, hey, you know, my birthday's coming up. There's a necklace that I saw that looks kind of like this, and if you can find it or something similar, that would be cool. So just, you know, bam, you get it anyways, so why can't you just do it the nice way? Number 7, hair. Stay intact. Number 7, don't make him be a man, but at the same time, don't force him to be sensitive. Don't tell a guy that he has to be manly. Don't be like, oh, you're such a sissy, just grow a pair. This one especially applies when it comes to friends. If a friend comes to you, well, a guy friend comes to you, and in confidence tells you something, and he starts to get really sentimental about it, don't be like, dude, just be a man, grow up. We don't like when we don't like when people say, you run like a girl, you hit like a girl. I am a girl, so that's kind of offensive. However, why would guys not find it exactly the same when you tell them to grow up and be a man and stop being a sissy? It's just not cool. Don't do that. It's kind of like a common sense, people. This is common sense. Are you getting this? Are you understanding completely that this is a thing? Also, let him know that he's manly. Don't force him to be sensitive. Say, hey, you're playing baseball? I find that really, really attractive. That's really manly of you. Or if he carries your bag, wow, you're such a man. Okay, maybe don't do it like that, because I'm not good with boys, obviously, because I'm a single Pringle. But, you know, Why am I making this video? Number 8. 8 is great. Don't be indecisive. I'm sorry, but if a guy asks you, hey, what do you want for Christmas? Don't be like, oh, I don't know, I'll take anything. Or if he asks you where you want to go for dinner, don't be like, oh, I don't know, I don't care. They hate that. I hate that. I'm a female, and I hate that. If you have a place in mind, just say it. If you want Chinese food, say Chinese food. If he asks you, hey, where do you want to go for dinner? Oh, I don't care. Well, then let's go to Italian. No, actually, I want Chinese food. Why didn't you say that in the first place? Or you don't say that you want Chinese food, then you hate the Italian food that you're eating. But also, sometimes it's good to let the guy decide. Let him also decide what he wants to eat for dinner that night. It doesn't always have to be your choice. You can say, well, what do you want? And be okay with it, okay? Don't be like complaining the entire time because you didn't get what you want, okay? That's not okay. And maybe instead of him asking you, before he can even get the chance to ask you what you want for dinner, ask him what he wants for dinner. Just say, hey babe, what do you want for dinner? Mind blown, right? Right? This is like never spoken before stuff. And finally, number 9. Calmly explain things to him. This isn't just for a romantic relationship. This is for all kinds of relationships you have with guys. Communication is key in all relationships. Friendships, with your parents, with your siblings. All relationships need communication. Say it with me. Communication. And no, that is not spelt with a K, Miss Kardashian back there. Get out of my video. You a hoe. Goodbye. Okay, now that the Kardashians are gone. Oh my gosh, don't you hate those guys? Ugh. See, I'm gossiping now. But no, back to the actual point, which is be calm. And use communication. It makes everything happy. So if you feel like someone needs to do something, instead of telling them, dude, you really need to break up with your girlfriend. She is such a hoe. Really? Really? Instead, maybe, just maybe, you could tell this guy, hey, listen, you know, maybe this is just my personal opinion, but I don't really know if you and this girl dating is really like a good idea. But I mean, I don't know. I don't really know her. I don't really know how you guys are together. But I mean, I just thought I'd give you my opinion since I do know you very well. And I just think that maybe you shouldn't be in this relationship right now. How hard is that to do? Really? How hard? Well, that's all for how to treat guys. Now, girls, you may be thinking, well, what about the guys? Well, if this video gets enough likes, maybe, just maybe, I'll do a video on how guys should treat girls. So, guys, look out, because this is coming next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Ugh, I'm trying to make an ugly face. I don't know why. Don't leave a dislike. Dislikes are bad. Dislikes make me sad. And every time you leave a dislike, a unicorn dies. So, to keep the unicorns alive and not extinct, you must give this video a like. And ladies and guys, tell me in the comments how you think I did. Was I on? Was I off? Was it good? Was it bad? Was it... Oh yeah, and subscribe. Bye!